Hey, how you doing? Glad you could join us. We're gonna have another adventure. And you know why I've got this fishing pole? It's for a specific reason, so I can show you, because I can't reach the ceiling. But we are going to replace these lights, which truly are very functional. They do a job, but camera girl says she says they're ugly. Well, I think they work just fine, but she wants them replaced with something now that we got the porch done, you know? And she wants lights up here. All the way. See, this is what the fishing pole's for. I can't reach that. She wants lights along here, coming down. She wants lights there, stretched on a cable of all things, but I like working with cables. Jump across here to the other side, and then back down here. And that will be I suppose, the functional part of lights. I want stuff that accents the Grawly bear. So when the grandkids come by, they see the Grawly bear with shadows on his teeth, and he looks spooky to the little kids. That's what I want him to look, spooky. And the other carvings I want highlighted. Mr. Trapper, this guy over here. Now, she's hiding from him because she's afraid of the Trapper guy. But if she comes around with that camera girl, come on around. See? The Trapper? And he's hiding from the grizzly bear because the bear cubs are in the middle. And they all tell a story. But you can't see it without lights. And at night, it should look the best of all if we do the lights right. So, that's where we're starting. Lights around, on cables, and let's see how it works. So, why do I look like this, and what am I up to? Stuff. I'm always up to something. These are what we have for the cable to run through on most of the project. All right, these things, little eye bolts. The cable runs through here, nice and smooth. Okay, it can go and it will work just perfect. I need something bigger. I want something bigger. At the 4 points where the 2 lengths of cable fasten to the beamwork, fasten to the wall, the anchor points. See how much bigger they are? But these have a sharp corner. See that sharp corner? Here, look. Right here, sharp corner. Now, I could get in there with this and file it and get it so it's smooth, like these, but I think that's a waste of time. I got better things to do with my time. So I'm going to use this die grinder with this really nice carbide bit down here. Solid carbide. Kind of spendy, but it works good. I'm going to get right in here with that little carbide bit and get it so it's rounded over, so it's smooth around, just like that eye bolt is. And you got to watch with these. It isn't filings that come off like off of a file. They're little sharp little diggers that come off of this die grinder. And the other thing, if you get it into a tight spot, it can bind and kick all over the place like a mule. You don't want that. So watch so you don't get it bound up, and get in there and just round it over. So that's what I'm up to. That's why I have this stuff and these. I like staying in one undamaged piece. Nothing missing, nothing broken, okay? As long as you're right there, maybe you could tell me which you think is better. How far down should we put those lights? If we go at the end, right here, or we move them up higher. What do you think? If we put the line, this is 8 inches down from the ridge. I kind of like that. Or we go at 12. 8? 8. You say 8? Okay, we'll put them at 8 inches down. I think that's enough of a boost to get it started. Oh, look, what's enough? We're going to use, we're going to use the one over on that side to be that tightening one. Once we get it all threaded in, we're going to back that one out and tighten the whole thing up with it. Oh, yeah, they won't go through to the tin because there's 1.5 inches purlin on top of these. So even if they poke out a little bit, it won't rain through the hole. Okay. And if I put one of these in the middle of the board, makes sense. What do you think? In the middle of the board? Okay. I gotta check with you once in a while, to keep me on track, so we don't do something sideways. If I start mucking something up, you let me know, and I'll change. I'll switch it. But you keep an eye on me so I don't screw it up. That makes sense to you? We'll put one in, and then skip 2, and then put another one in, and skip 2. Right in the eye. Don't do that. See, huh? Help, can't see. Really? Okay, I'm coming. There, can you see better now? Okay. Yeah, you might be right. We might be able to run both cables through those. Ha! You could be right. That would be nice. I think that was a good idea. Thank you. What do you think? One? You think one? Is that what? Did I hear that right? You think one strand of lights is enough? That if I run them out here, it will put shadows on the Grawly bear? We'll try it. We'll find out. You could be right. We're going to find out. You know, if you're right about the lights and we only need to put one string up, just the functional ones, that means camera girl was right. Yeah, she's inside right now doing other stuff, computer stuff. But, oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I'd still rather be right than wrong. I'd rather have her be right than me be wrong. Oh, so how are we going to do this? We're going to use that bolt to tighten it. I'm going to mark the cable where it's supposed to end up. And then we need to cut this off. So we'll cut it off where the gloppy looking tape is. This is where it'll sit on the eye bolt. Are you ready for this? Just like that. We'll feed it back through. I suppose you want to move around. Why don't you move around where you can see again? Okay, just walk over there and just stand where you can see again. Ready? Ready for this? Ha! Take that. How many threads have we got? We got to do this right. We need to do it right. We need to unwind it so we can wind it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to say 16 turns to get this bugger in there. If it's going to go that way. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16. Okay. It's making little noises like the strings on a piano. How about on this side? A little deeper bass over there. I think it's tight. Tight enough to tight enough to hold up some rope lights. We could probably hang, yeah, whatever over here. Looks like the camera girl got caught in the rain. Look at that. Is she gonna make a run for the house? What do you think? Oh, I think she's gonna try it. Here she comes. Look at her go. Woohoo!
I got my berries.
That's a whole bag of raspberries?
And blueberries.
Oh, wow. So here we are, stuff M store. I got it set to 1 for the slip cut, just barely, okay? And look what they did. I think it's pretty sneaky of them. They made this little thing. So yeah, look at that. It just stays right on there. I'm quite impressed. The M store, they did it again. Huh. How nice of them.